Hello everybody, welcome. It has been a few days since I've gotten to narrate, and that's actually probably a good thing. Not only does it give me a little bit of a break, and it gives you guys time to catch up, but that also means that we are pretty deep in this tournament. When it starts to really slow down like this in a noticeable way, it means that we're just really far along and there are very few players left. And indeed, that is the case here. We are very deep in CALLOUS Invitational. This is round 5. We are getting to the nitty-gritty. In fact, in the winner's bracket next round, 2 guaranteed money finishes will happen. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Right now, we have an important lower bracket match between Starmaster and Elodin, 2 very strong players who have had very good showings against strong opponents in this tour. But when we're this deep, it's going to be good players against good players every time, and somebody is going to be eliminated here. So we'll see who it is. It is a best of 3, as it has been throughout the tour. We will be switching soon, not quite yet, but soon, over to best of 5. But again, cross that bridge when we come to it. One of these guys will have their final round of the tournament right here and now. So, Star is on the bottom. He's got a Zapdos. Elodin is on the top with a meta that becomes a Jolteon. BPing out is going to bring us to a Lax, and that's going to find a Cloyster from Elodin. Immediate body slam, 33%, no sand up, so lefties are happening. And spikes are going to be met with a focus punch, which Cloyster is not going to survive. So a great start from Starmaster, who trades the life of the Cloyster for just 1 layer of spikes. Favorable trade for Starmaster, to be sure. Especially if Star is actually running a Magneton team, which doesn't look wildly unlikely given what has been shown already, then he might have gotten a really good break there by managing to kill the Cloyster, which otherwise tends to be troublesome for teams relying on Magneton to remove spikes. So Gengar ate an 80% Hydro Pump, did connect with a Hypnosis on the way in, and it's going to be a T-Tar now on Zapdos, who gets out of the way. Swampert comes in, steps on spikes. T-Tar showed Rock Slide before, he now shows DD. Gonna stay in on the pert, but come up short with Earthquake. However, the Torrent Range Hydro Pump from Starmaster is gonna crucially miss, and that is going to result in the T-Tar being completely healthy as opposed to probably dead, and he's gonna take out the Swampert, so a crucial 80-20 miss there going against Starmaster. However, Sky Uppercut, not the crit matter there, is going to take out Elodin there. Bam! And that is going to result in a 5-4 situation. This game fast and furious so far, as they both seem to have offensive teams. And it's another Breloom appearance. Undisputed very high on that poke and has been pioneering it throughout the tournament. We'll see if other players begin to catch on to it as the tour rolls on. Starmaster's bringing it here. Meteor Mash and Self-Destruct. Boom comes up short of killing Metagross. He's going to have 5% here. T-Tar unrevealed for Star now comes in. It's going to gain lefties, and he shows Ice Beam here. So it's either DD Ice Beam or it is a special / mixed Tar. Gengar comes in, booms on it. Paltry damage, 35%. Last poke is not Dugtrio. It is Moltres, but Elodin with the back against the wall. He does have 2 fast, aggressive pokes here, but he is also down 2-4, and we don't know one of Starmaster's Pokemon. Will-O-Wisp here hits Breloom. He's using that as fodder. Focus Punch comes. Hidden Power Grass going to be good enough from that HP. And it's last poke Gengar for Starmaster in a 3-2 situation, which he's the 3. Here comes Jolteon. Explosion. Straight up 1-for-1 trade of 2 full health Pokemon here. We now have a 2-on-1 situation. Zapdos, remember, is asleep from the hypnosis of Gengar. Fire Blast, he will not live another one of those, so he either needs to wake up or dodge the subsequent Fire Blast. He does wake, there's Thunderbolt, and there is the knockout. He wakes up exactly when he needs to, and down it goes. And Starmaster saying that his T-Tar did not, in fact, have Rock Slide, and therefore probably would have lost the 1v1 to Moltres, so it is very possible. I mean, obviously, a freeze or something like that could have happened, but it is very possible that the difference between waking or not waking on that turn is ultimately what decided this game. And Starmaster, like I said, wakes up when he needs to, is going to get the T-Bolt off, and he's going to knock out Elodin. So, Starmaster with a 1-0 lead in this series. Like I said, it's a best of 3 still at this point. Therefore, there will be a Game 2 and potentially a Game 3. So catch that coming up next.